This is Coogan Cassius. We're at the Marriott Hotel here in Glasgow for the announcement of Ricky Burns' next title defence against Braveheart on September the 7th. Fighting on that bill will be cruiserweight Simmons. Hello, Stephen.
How you doing?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're not going to slag off footballers today?
No, they're past. That's
old news.
That's old news.
Old news. How did you rate your performance last time out?
Probably 7 out of 10. Took me a couple of rounds to. Once I was in the third round, that was me. I was feeling good, feeling starting to move and get my shots off a lot better. But it was a demanding performance from the start, anyway. So
it was a huge night in Glasgow. Like I said, it's going to be continued on September the 7th at the SECC. Is it the SECC?
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. So another great night in Glasgow for the Scottish public and just the fans in general to look forward to, Stephen.
Yeah, the Scottish fight fans love boxing, so it'll be another great night, and it's good to treat them to a great show.
Now, I noticed a bit of Twitter beef, as they would say in America, going on the other day between you and cruiserweight Wadi Camacho, the prize fighter winner. What's the crack there?
I find him he's arrogant, he's disrespectful, and he was trying to dismiss me on Twitter, saying that I need to wait in a queue to fight him. Why do I need to wait in a queue to fight him? He's just scared. That's all there is to it.
So obviously, where's this stem from though? Does it just stem from? Is it a fight that you particularly fancy against Camacho?
I'll take it any day of the week.
Yeah.
I will take him out.
Are you particularly impressed by what you've seen of Wadi Camacho in his professional career?
No, well, he's done what he's had to do against the opponents he's had to beat, but he got beat off China Clark, who in my eyes isn't that great a fighter. He's okay, but he's not a great fighter, and he got beat off China Clark. And he thinks he's a big man since he won this. Well, he's always thought he was a big man, but he thinks he's even more of a big man since he won prize fighter. So this is, if you want to fight, I'm ready. You didn't need to wait for Matty asking, just get in the ring with me, because I'm going to take you out.
Well, to me, this fight can easily be made because there's obviously direct links between yourself fighting on shows like this and Wadi with Matchroom as well. So
yeah, I want to fight either September the 7th, or I'll come down London, I'll come down England, I'll fight him. October, November, December, I'll fight him. I want to fight before the end of the year, because I want to teach this arrogant twat a lesson.
Did you watch his prize fight win?
Yeah, I watched the prize fight. I wasn't how would you say? I wasn't that impressed with some of the performances. I thought it was quite for the fans. It wasn't a great prize fighter. So
obviously you've seen things in Wadi that you think you could exploit, and
yeah, that chin.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I think he's got a weakness in his chin. So once I land on that, then he's gone.
Well, listen, to be honest, like I said, I saw the Twitter war going on between you the other day, and in theory, it's a great fight, to be honest.
Well, I used to get him when he come up for we went to America together. We were boxing USA, Great Britain versus USA. He was fighting a couple guys that were, I don't know, 6, 7s and 8s. I don't know. I was fighting the number 1. I beat the number 1 twice, and he won 2. Got beat his third one. And we got on no bad, and he came up to a GB camp, and when I was on the programme, and we were fine. But now he's just got this total arrogance about him, and I don't like it. I'm never arrogant. I never call anybody out, and since Twitter, I find him really, really annoying. He's got under my skin.
Could the arrogance be taken as confidence or overconfidence?
Why can he be confident?
Well, just that's how fighters are sometimes.
Like, if you're Floyd Mayweather, you're arrogant, but you've got the right to be arrogant.
Well, I think every fighter's got a right to be confident in a certain aspect.
Of course you can be confident, but you can't get confidence mixed up with arrogance. There's a difference.
So you clearly think he's arrogant?
I think he's arrogant and disrespectful. He's shouting at Matty asking on Twitter. It's stupid. He should just ask for the fight through other avenues. You didn't need to go shouting people out. He's just got under my skin and really annoyed me. So,
all right, well,
if you watch this, Wadi, let's get on.
When I interview Eddie Hearn in about 20 minutes,
Yeah.
this will be one of my questions, whether he can make this fight happen.
Yeah.
So you'll see his response in a
one.
little while. So I'd like to see the fight. I like Wadi, I like yourself, so I'd like to see the
I
fight.
think it'd make for a good fight, but there's only one winner, and that's me.
Okay. Confidence, see?
Confidence, not arrogant.
All right, well, listen, Stephen Simmons, thank you very much for talking to us. We look forward to another great night in Glasgow on September the 7th.
Yep.
All right, just showing what everyone's wearing today. So you dress very, very smart today, Stephen.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. I'll give you a solid 7.5.
7.5 out of 10, I like that, that's alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'll wear a suit for you next time.
No problem. That'll bump it down to a 6, by the way. So.
Oh, will it? What you want me to wear then?
You need to dress like me, and you get a 9 or a 10.
The jacket again.
Yeah, just something
the
a bit
high
Larry.
school jacket, the American high school jacket.
That'll get you points.
What did that get?
A varsity jacket. That'll be about an 8.5. That would be.
Right. Okay.
Because I've got a couple of them.
Right. I'll need to try and spruce up something
nice.
7.5
today. You're looking quite solid today, in shape, and yeah. 7.5.
Nice one. That's a good score.
All right, no problem. All right, Stephen Simmons, thank you very much for talking to us. Look forward to seeing your fight September the 7th. Who may that be? We'll see.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.